I have a conspiracy theory, and it centers around Nick Cannon. My conspiracy theory. Siri, what's the conspiracy? So anyway, Nick Cannon, who just recently lost their Amazon show recently?
Bobby Lee.
It was just announced today that Nick Cannon is getting a morning show.
Oh.
And do you know where Nick Cannon is getting a morning show?
No. Oh, Amazon, obviously.
Hi, everybody. We've got a real brain-dead blonde in the studio. Ask her if she can deep throat a rolling pin. Here we go.
No, I was thinking like a physical location.
Yeah. No, it's...
I'm retarded.
No. I mean,
I know.
Fair enough.
Obviously, Nick Cannon's going to be on Amazon.
No, nobody's arguing, you notice. But no, Nick Cannon got himself a morning show on Amazon right after Bobby Lee and Kalila got kicked the fuck off of Amazon. We all said, like, it's kind of weird that they're getting booted for this Tijuana thing when it's not that big of a deal. It was a story he told 15 years ago. You could argue it was a comedy joke and it actually never really happened. Nobody knows if it actually happened. This woman has never come forward. Nothing like that. She's probably dead.
I was going to say, like, maybe she should confirm or deny, but she's probably not with us.
She's more than likely dead.
I don't think anyone, like, life expectancy in Tijuana is probably like 27.
Yeah. That's a senior citizen.
I'm not kidding. My father had to go there for work once, and his team had to walk down a street, and there was a group of people kicking a dead guy in the street. There was a huddle of people just kicking some dead guy in the street.
That's almost festive. I kind of like that.
My dad's like, I didn't know. There's nobody to call. Like, what do you do?
Was it malicious or were they bored?
He said it was hard to make out. It looked like boredom. Like there's just a dead dude matter-of-factly laying there and people are kicking him.
Like they're starving, so they don't have any food, so there's no cans to kick around.
So they were tenderizing meat?
Yeah, you just kick a guy until you get bored, and then you go do something else with your day. I think that's what they do.
I don't know. It was
not
good.
It just seems weird to me that Bobby Lee loses his Amazon show. Now Nick Cannon's got a morning show. I think they wanted, Nick Cannon, obviously a bigger star than Bobby Lee. They probably wanted Nick Cannon. And Amazon was like, look, we're not going to throw you guys unlimited amounts of money for our fucking stupid podcasts. So here's your budget. Stick to it. And they go, well, we really want Nick Cannon. We got to free up some money if we're going to hire Nick. Let's boot Bobby Lee to the curb. And they use the Tijuana thing as the excuse. Sure. Isn't that kind of how it goes anyway? Like every time somebody gets fired from something and you hear what they're bringing in, they're like, oh, you know what? They used that as the reason they wanted to bring this other guy in. Here's a great example for you locally. The Minnesota Golden Gophers had a football coach named Jerry Kill, and he was doing a great job. He kept having seizures. Bad health. He did. He had epilepsy.
Not good.
And he couldn't stop having seizures. So he had to bow out in the middle of the year. Tracy Clay, his defensive coordinator, took over and ran the table and won a bowl game. And they're like, holy shit, this guy fucking great. He's doing an awesome job. And so everybody wanted him to stay the coach. But the Gophers had their eyes on PJ Fleck in Western Michigan. They wanted to bring him in.
Yeah.
You can't just go, well, we're firing Tracy Clays. The guy's done an amazing job.
Right.
So there was this woman who came forward and said, I had sex with like 4 of the Gopher football players, and I think it was maybe not that consensual. I was like really drunk. So then they tried to make it like a gang R story.
Oh, that one. Okay.
And then they tried to like make it sound like Tracy Clays was like telling the guys to do it when Tracy Clays had nothing to do with this. All the guys got off. All the guys, it was found to be consensual in the end, in both ends.
I remember this.
And then, but they said, well, Tracy Clay's got to walk away due to, this being detrimental to the program. So not only did they fire this poor fuck, but they pinned a controversy that didn't exist on him, so he couldn't be hired by someone else and kick our ass. It was really bullshit. And I like PJ Fleck, and I'm glad we got him, but the way we did Tracy Clays was really dirty, and that's kind of how I feel about this Nick Cannon, Bobby Lee thing.
Well, too bad for Tracy Clays that other dude didn't get epilepsy quicker.
Maybe if Jerry Kill would have fucking bit his tongue earlier on in the thing.
Can you imagine like trying to call out plays, having a seizure? I need you guys to.
We're gonna run a 25. A what? Excellent. Omaha. Omaha. That's disgusting. I should be demonetized for
That
that.
was way worse than what I did.
That was way worse.
I disavow you,
That's
too.
not even how seizures work.
I actually hope that guy.
That's Bell's palsy, what I just did.
No way.
By God, he just called a draw play. By God, it's a draw play, King. That quarterback's got a family. But yeah, I think that's...
I hope he's okay now.
I think that's what's going on with this Nick Cannon, Bobby Lee thing, because like Nick Cannon's got a chick with him now. She's pretty cute.
She looks like somebody.
She looks like, she looks like she could be Judge Lynn Toller's daughter.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Judge Lynn Toller I'm thinking of.
Judge Lynn Toller was a
smoke show.
She was a smoke show at 60.
Worth showing people.
Judge Lynn Toller from Divorce Court.
Hell yeah. Divorce Court, by the way, a great show.
Great, awesome show.
How many
But,
hours
hey,
did I binge watch
but
that?
Judge Lynn Toller, hashtag my divorce court judge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like her the best.
what's the new one? Faith or something like that? She was okay and she's still hot.
Now I think they
but
got a
not
new
as
one,
good.
like Vonda.
It's Vonda now.
I think there's a new judge, yeah. So Nick Cannon's got a female co-host, Abby De La Rosa, who's the mother of 3 of his 11 children. That's cute.
I mean, that's a good percentage, right?
Yeah, keeping it in the family, I suppose. Yeah, the quarter of his
Look
kids.
at this tree. Did you?
It's a giant tree. It's a redwood.
A big tree.
So they're having Nick Cannon do a morning show, and I can't help but think he's doing Bobby Lee's podcast. They let Bobby Lee go to free up money for Nick Cannon.
It's pretty weird timing. So I think that's a safe assumption.
The Nick Cannon announcement literally came 24 hours after the Bobby Lee announcement.
You're saying that either Amazon was waiting in the wings for Nick Cannon to be like, oh, hey, guys, I want to do business, or they were waiting for Bobby to head off to, like, rehab one more time and be like,
Or
well,
something, yeah.
we can't really be associated anymore.
Yeah, and they were just waiting, like, maybe he'll give us an out. And then he addressed the Tijuana thing, and they're like, oh, there we go. Perfect.
They were, like, waiting for Kalila to, you know.
Yeah, they thought she would jack off a dog on the air, and they'd be free of her, but...
I was going to
no
say get
such
rid
luck.
of Bobby, but...
Marquise with $20 says, not only do I want Aaron to do the hack puker radio guy voice, but I want April to play the part of the typical hole. Now, can you try this? Can
What
you
is
say
a hole?
Can you say oh now guys, stop that? Can you try that?
I don't know. It's against my nature.
Try it. Well, so this is against my nature too, but it's 71 degrees and the sun is shining and it's nothing like a sunshiny day to make hay. Am I right, everybody?
Oh, now, Aaron, stop that.
Hey,
You can't
everybody!
say that.
We've got booster shots down at the armory, and remember, if you
no.
get those, your heart might explode. Hey, everybody!
Aaron, that is too far.
Oh, you dirty bitch!
Well, I actually
My radio puker guy voice only has time for so much.
gets aggressive.
Yeah, he does get really aggressive. Whitney Chapman with $5 says, please do a little bedroom talk and radio voice. Oh, I like that. All right, let's, first off, we got to knock, I think
I don't want, like,
$20
people in
off
our
the phone.
bedroom. What the
All
hell?
right. Hi, everybody. I got my wife next to me here, and after the program's over, I'm going to bend her over the bed, and I'm going to take a finger, run it up her puss, feel how moist it is, and then slam it home over and over at a faster and faster pace, increasingly quick, until she climaxes all over my dick and balls, everybody. And then right after that, I'm going to bury it deep, and I'm going to shoot a load inside of her, wipe off my dick, go to the bathroom, and fall asleep. Here we go, everybody. It's time to fuck.
I guess I am the hole.
Yep.
There's nothing I can say to that one.
Hi, Main Bro says super offensive radio guy voice. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Alex Bernal says, well, I'm hard. Thank you, buddy.
I'm hard.
That's what I do. I do this show to make sure people get really horny.